Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel for the first time. Glad you're here. My name is Karah and I am documenting my ileostomy journey here on this channel in hopes that I might be able to help somebody else who's going through the same thing. So I'm glad that you're here. A little bit about me. I had the ostomy surgery done back in November of 2017 after a bout with C. diff and ulcerative colitis. I had been diagnosed with inflammatory bowel disease a few years earlier. No amount of medication, biologics, anything would stop the bleeding and stop the inflammation. So I had gotten to the point where my colon wanted out, literally. Like my surgeon said, when we opened you up, it tried to get out. So we knew it was time. Of course, I had put it off as long as I could. Financial reasons, insurance, that kind of stuff. But the bottom line was I got so sick that I wasn't getting out of the hospital with my colon. And I'm glad I got out, even though I had an ileostomy to get me out. I'm very grateful for this life-saving surgery. So you may see some references to Ripley, my stoma. If you are a fan of the Alien series, you know, some of y'all have commented that you knew right away that's what it was. The weirdness about it is maybe my brain, but I had been looking at pictures online of what a stoma looked like or what I might be dealing with. And the first thing that came to my mind was an alien. It just looked like it was an alien. It was this thing that was popping out of my stomach, like, okay. But the bottom line is it saved my life, so I'm thankful for it. But I needed to give it a name. Ripley was, well, Ellen Ripley, Sigourney Weaver, was the heroine of that series. So it's kind of like a mismatch of her being the heroine and being somebody who's super strong and able to deal with what she was given. And then also the fact that this little thing is kind of sticking out of my stomach, but that's kind of where that all came from. So back to the channel. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for liking, thanks for commenting, thanks for any interaction, because the algorithms on YouTube will go ahead and say, well, this may be information that other people can use too, and just kind of push it out there into YouTube land. So thank you for doing that, because the reason I'm doing this channel is basically for you. I'm doing it because I need to share. It kind of helps me with the healing process, but also because I feel like I need to. It's something that I need to share with everybody. So if you're here for yourself or for a loved one, hopefully this information will be helpful for you too. So a lot of folks ask, you know, what do I do now? Either you knew it was coming, the surgery was prepared, or maybe it was an emergency surgery, or you had no idea it was coming. Maybe you're like me with inflammatory bowel disease, or maybe it was because of cancer, or even FAP or diverticulitis. There's a lot of reasons why some people need to have an ileostomy or even a colostomy. Mine's an ileostomy, it's higher up. I have no colon whatsoever. But for whatever reason you needed to have this surgery, it is life-saving, but you might be finding yourself asking, now what do I do? How do I eat? How do I avoid blockages? How do I stay hydrated? How do I stay out of the hospital? There's lots of questions. If you need to go back to work, how do I dress with this new thing that I've got going on now? How do I take care of it in the restroom? How do I avoid leaks? I don't have every answer, but I can tell you what has worked for me. So each of the individual videos that I'm actually posting on my channel are hopefully answering some of those questions. If you're here for a loved one, maybe you're the person that's taking care of their ostomy and you have no idea what to do. Stoma nurses are amazing. So definitely your first call, if you have any questions whatsoever. I'm not a nurse or medical professional. Definitely call your stoma nurse, call your surgeon's office, or even the local hospital. There are going to be wound ostomy care nurses there. I think that's WOCN. They'll be available, hopefully either by email or by phone. Your gastroenterologist's office might know somebody if you have one. If you are a family member taking care of somebody else's ostomy, God bless you. Thank you. I know if it was me, I It's not easy. It's not easy living with this. We learn how to manage, we learn how to cope, we learn how to thrive. But for the family member that isn't living through it, but they're the ones taking care of it, it's definitely something that we need to thank you for. So today is New Year's Eve. 2022 is on our doorstep, y'all. And I am planning new videos for next year, but I would love to hear from you. So please drop some comments and some suggestions. Is there anything that you would like to see, how I handle a particular issue, whether it be hydration or diet or exercise or what I wear, or anything really, how I avoid leaks. I do have a lot of ideas coming up for 2022, but since this channel is for you and you're here, definitely let me know what you would like to see. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I believe in the power of community, and I'm so thankful that you're in this community with me too. Have a safe, happy, and blessed new year, and I will see you in 2022. Am I looking in the right spot this time? Green. Keep your eyes on the green.